Give me a few minutes of your time and I'll show you the quickest path to building a local marketing business while attracting handsome fees like a magnet. And once you have this simple formula down, it won't matter if you're new, can only work part-time, or even have the most limited of budgets. Here's the thing though, you have to be careful not to fall into the same trap you're trying to break free from. Your chances of winning soar when you have the right pieces of the puzzle in front of you. You can't just cross your fingers and choose any random niche or even a service hoping to succeed. That won't work. Look, if you do it that way, you'll be back in the rat race. You'll continue to be controlled by a time clock, bosses, and even clients and customers. Here's what you do want, and here's the shortest way to consulting success. You have to choose the right niche, one that's super motivated. After that, you have to find the right service to offer. And this service has to go straight to their most pressing pain point, but you're still not done. And this may be the most important part. You have to time it right. This means you have to get in there precisely at the point of critical suffering within the niche. Once you have those three pieces in place, the right niche, the right service, the right timing, the scales tip in your favor. So let me tell you real quick about the niche and why it's about as close to perfect as it gets, and why you'll find paying clients easier within this space. And when you hear these points, you'll agree they're the ones to go after. First, their industry is overcrowded and there just isn't enough business to go around. To combat the saturation problem, they're having to work longer hours, basically grind till there's no end. Then they're using outdated methods to gain business. You can't tell me door knocking is cutting edge and efficient, can you? And of course, their superiors know the challenges that they're going through, but they don't have true solutions. Their answer is just to hire more salespeople, hoping some will stick. Wouldn't you agree they need help with marketing? That's what it comes down to. And wouldn't you agree that if they can get their hands on better leads that actually produce sales for them, they'll eagerly pay you every single month? If you haven't figured it out by now, by looking at the page you're on, the niche I'm talking about is the roofer niche. The service I'm talking about is a consistent flow of hungry leads that turn into appointments and sales. Now let me fill you in on why now is the best time to approach them. See, they've gotten by with using outdated methods of marketing, and they continue to use these methods today. Here, take door knocking. It's their main method of getting sales. They basically cold knock 50 to 70 doors a day, hoping it will produce a six-figure income. At least that's what their superiors are telling them. But listen to this direct quote from Melissa, a roofing pro in Raleigh, North Carolina. "It's not like it used to be," she said. "I used to make so much money. Don't get me wrong, it's still good money and it more than pays the bills, but with so many salespeople and companies in Raleigh, what I have to do to get not even half of what I used to make has gotten really, really bad. I knock on these doors every day, say the same stuff, then go to the bar, go home, get some sleep, and do it all over again." That's exactly what Melissa, a sales pro for a roofing company in Raleigh, North Carolina, told me back then. And you know what I heard when she said that? I heard that she's doing the same work, more work actually, for less pay. To boot, she's spending more time away from the people she loves and the things she'd rather do. But do you remember what I said about timing? Right now is the critical point in the industry's timeline that says they desperately need a solution. The roofing industry, roofers and roofing sales pros, they're waiting for a solution, and they've waited too long hoping things would change. And if they don't, make a change now. Their business could shut down forever. So there you have it, the right niche, the right service, and the right timing. When these three converge, it's much easier to attract $300, $500, even $997 and $1,200 a month fees over and over again. All right, I'm so excited to tell you about this, but the information below is far more detailed, and that way you'll be able to make a good decision. So check it all out now. Remember that I'm here to support you, and I'll see you on the inside.